You think, well, my kids are too young to understand this or understand that. Well, no, don't assume that. Some kids are way smarter than you think, and they got intuition out the wazoo sometimes. Don't presume that they don't understand. And what they don't understand now, they're going to grow up, and then they're going to look back and they're going to say, oh, that's what that was. Yeah. And you never know what your child's going to remember. I can go talk to my brother, and he's got memories I don't remember. So it's just the way it is. But you also never know what's going to warp the child of a mind. You never know what's going to warp the mind of your child. They're young. They're still developing. There's certain knowledge and reasoning skills they don't have. And it can really warp their thinking. Okay? And above all else, your kids are going to remember how you made them feel. If you make them feel worthless, they're going to feel worthless. Their self-esteem is riding on how you treat them. They're going to remember how you made them feel. Good and bad. And as far as the talk, you don't have to tell your kids stuff too young. There are psychologists out there to tell you that at certain ages, kids are way too young to know this. It really messes with them and their development. So, I mean, when your child comes to you and they got a simple question like at 9, that may be a little too young, but tell them what's appropriate for their age. And when we had the talk with our boys, it was not one talk. We had several over a period of time. We didn't just unload on, Also, I remember when my youngest was 5, came home and said, Mom, what's a lesbian? And I'm like, well, I was shocked that he would be asking such a question from school. I'm like, what are they teaching you at school? But anyway, I told him it's when 2 women get married, and that was that. That was simple enough for him to understand, and there was no need for great details. We also did explain to him the biblical view, on that. So, and please don't avoid the conversation with your kids altogether, because I know it's uncomfortable, but they need to hear it from a mature adult. They don't need to hear it from some immature brat at the schoolhouse no. They need to hear it from a mature adult, preferably a science-based explanation. This is how your body works. And from a biblical standpoint, this is what God expects. And no, there's not 2 sets of rules. One for girls and one for boys. Like it or not, there's only one 10 commandments.